I be that young rapping dude, might just trap with you. Coming with the thunder, baby, might just snap your crew. I roll out in the morning light, with that Harley bike, all black, I'm the party type, and it's on tonight. I just stepped in no weapons, but my outfit might take the soul. See my presence impressive, got strippers slipping off the poles. I just whip, then I swerve and wish you would. I'm Timmy Turner, turned her to a carnivore. Now she treat me like a burger. I don't know their names, but they all wanna ride. All this energy around me, I feel so alive. This must be the vibe.
Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to play Morgana in Challenger Elo using Morgana Jungle. And I was playing against a Challenger Pro Player in the jungle, GLD Zefta, who's in the top 15 even. But before the gameplay is gonna start, I will explain the item build for Morgana in the jungle. And first of all, even though Road of Age got nerfed, I do believe it's still the item you wanna go for in the jungle, so you are not too squishy. Luden's Echo doesn't make too much sense since you're not laning. So I also felt like Morgana is too squishy if you go for Luden's, so I prefer the Road of Age build. Then Rabadon's Death Cap, it gives you ability power, overkill, increases ability power by 40%, which is like super crazy. For the boots, we are running CDR boots, which gives you ability haste, and then also stasis, which is an amazing enchantment for Morgana in combination with the ultimate. Then Void Staff for even more penetration, even more penetration, 40% and 70 ability power, therefore you will do almost 2 damage. Very good item once they are level 10 plus, because level 10 plus they also have magic resistance already, the base magic resistance. And if they are stacking a lot of magic resistance, then Void Staff is the item you want to go for. If you guys have been watching my Morgana guides, then definitely I like to go for the 3 AP items into 2 tank items. Obviously you could go Infinity Orb or something, but I do like the Crystalline Reflector because it gives you even more ability haste, ability power and armor. And on top of that, every time you cast an ability, you will get a mirror shot that is gonna block damage. And you also deal additional magical damage. And then Banshee's Veil, if you're facing some assassins or magic damage, or tons of magic damage, it will give you ability power, magic resistance and ability haste, and you also block the shield. I mean, you also get the shield that blocks the next ability, which is pretty good in synergy with your own spell shield. And for the runes, actually I got flame for using Electrocute. I guess you can use Conqueror. I'm not sure if does the second ability stack Conqueror, but I feel like Electrocute is pretty good for the burst, so you can go either way, but I went for Electrocute. Then Brutal, Hunter's Titan and Mastermind. Mastermind for better jungle clear. And why does Morgana Jungle work? Because the second ability does 150% to monsters, so your jungle clear is pretty solid. Then you have the root for CC, the ultimate also for CC, so you have tons of utility and ganking abilities. If you hit the root one time with the binding, it's a wrap. But anyways, let's hop right into the gameplay. Boom. As you guys can see, it's 3 Grandmasters, 1 Diamond. The opponents are 3 Grandmasters, 1 Master, and 1 Challenger. This is a Challenger, this is a Challenger. I would say this is still a Challenger. This is basically still high elo Challenger game, because usually in high elo, even if you're Challenger, usually you just end up being the only Challenger in the game. Sometimes you're 2, and sometimes you're 1 Challenger and 4 Diamonds. So is it still Challenger elo or not? This account was Challenger but decayed, so the MMR of this account is very high. So even though it's Grandmaster rank, the matchmaking is based on matchmaking rating mostly. a bit of ranking as well, but mostly it's matchmaking rating. So that's why he's diamond and is in this lobby and he's smurf badge. So this account is Challenger Elo MMR, even though it's Grandmaster rank because it decayed. I didn't really play too much lately because you really have to spam the game so much to maintain Challenger. So if you do, guys, so if you don't spam the game a lot and you just play a bit every day or play a bit every week, you won't be able to keep Challenger. Like, you really have to spam the game a lot. Because the inflation is like you need 500 LP to beat Challenger right now. So basically spam, 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 and most challengers are like, they have more than 1k games per season, or this season already, which is crazy. Because this account only has 200. This account has only 200 games. And my other accounts also have only 200 games. So I don't even come close. I have like everything combined, maybe 700, like 200, 200, 300. But yeah, let's focus on the gameplay. We are gonna start with the second ability. Like, there is one trick where you can leash this one, and then you can do both camps at once. But I didn't want to risk it because I never tried it. This is the first time I try Morgana Jungle, but you can basically pull the red buff here, then you start this one, and then you can use the second ability to kill both camps at the same time. This is definitely an option if you guys... I think I have a clip from Vex who did it, so maybe I'm gonna show it right here, or maybe I'm gonna edit it in. So skill order is second ability, first ability, then you could go third ability or go another point into the second ability in the early game, and maxing order is second ability, first ability, and then third ability. Definitely make sure to check out the guide I've made for Morgana in the past. Okay, they kill him. Let's see what can do here. Let's turn the binding. I was actually thinking about S1 flash on top of... Okay, okay, auto attack, boom, we get it. I'm just gonna smite for the healing. They're very low. Oh, Nami's very low. Let's chase S1 into flash. First time playing Morgana, already popping off with a combo. Okay, since Sana is on this, I will try to root the Jarvan, so maybe she can steal it. I rooted Jarvan, but he still just smited the... the scuttle. Dude, I have a fucking brain lag, holy shit. I was like, crux, 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 never mind the scuttle. So he's gonna get double scuttle actually. Grace has to be careful because Jarvan is at the scuttle. The bot scuttle. Wait a second, let me check something. Okay. I was just making sure if I'm recalling correctly. Otherwise, FF. Okay, let's get that red buff. Reset, get the Road of Age before the Dragon actually, which is pretty good because I can stack up the Road of Age pretty early. Since it takes a lot of time to get Road of Age now, like the full stacks. Like what they did is they delayed every stack you will get, so I think it went from 5-minute total time that you need to stack up to 7.5 minutes. So 2.5 minutes increase for stacking. I'm pretty sure Zefta is around Scar Herald right now. Yeah, I think he might be in Herald. So that's why I was like, okay, let's just go for... Yeah, okay, now I see him. Like, I literally just saw him here. And then I was like, okay, let's just go for the dragon. Because he will just go for... He's just gonna trade Ocean for Herald. Oh yeah, the Z is Snitch, also pro player for Rix Gaming. So we have Rix Gaming versus Gamelords. And Zefta is literally top 15 right now in the Challenger leaderboard, so he's pretty high up. I thought he was like top 5, but I think he dropped a bit. I don't know why fucking Snitch was flaming me to gank him. Like, he was streaming and then he told me he was flaming me for ganking, but this Zix is literally here. He's literally here and he's asking me gank him when he's literally standing here while I'm sitting there. So how am I supposed to gank you? You're fucking trolling, Snitch. You're fucking trolling me. Because I had this stream opening, he was like, gank me! He doesn't have flash! He's overextended! But when I was there, he was literally sitting there. And then he was like, oh, he's 1 minute, super aggressive. He's trolling me. He's literally trolling me. Because I just wanted to hear his reaction. Like, I had it open before. I was, oh, I got into the same game as him. And the chat was funny. They're like, S++ Morgana. S++ Morgana. It's the real breaker. It's not fake. Because there are so many fake darkbreakers running around. I'm literally pinging them back and you will see what's gonna happen. Because right now he's around here. He's already on red right now. Maybe he's on Crux. He's doing red right now. And then he will just collapse on them if they overextend. Like, I literally pinged it and look at what's gonna happen. Just because he's greedy and he's gonna give shutdown now. It's actually so annoying. Like, people in this is literally Grandmaster Elo, by the way. Grandmaster Challenger Elo. Like, Zefta is gonna survive and get a double kill. Just because they didn't backport. And now I didn't hit the Q and he's actually gonna even end up surviving. Which is so annoying. Okay, I see him right here. As you guys can see, I used the sweeper to see vision for the S1 and he's just flashing out. And he's gonna end up surviving as well. But yeah, they got 2 kills and 1 shutdown just because Ezreal was greedy. Which is so annoying that he was 1-0. And because of the overextension, they get, or he gets 2 kills. And especially because I told him he's nearby. Like, careful, careful, Jarvan is there. He doesn't listen, gets shut down. Let's go. Oh, I mistimed. That's bad. Okay, Jarvan is there. We can just go for Dragon right here. Dragon, never mind. Oh, never mind. Dragon is 20 seconds. Never mind, never mind. I'm trolling. Ooh, the poking damage. Never mind. Let's back off. I'm taking way too much damage. Still have the blue buff for healing. Zefta is on Inferno. He has, what's the item's name? The new item that blocks the ability. Wait, let me check what's the item name. He has Edge of Night. That's why I thought I could use the second ability to activate the Edge of Night, but it doesn't work. So Edge of Night is actually pretty good against Morgana because he can block my Q. Ooh, I timed it too. I used it too early. And he's actually gonna survive. Gonna use my ultimate, use Sonya's, so I'm gonna end up surviving hopefully. Flashing out, activating spell sheet, actually gonna survive this. S1. Way too close, way too low. Like the moment I cast the Q on Ziggs, he was already using Sonya, so I just wasted my Q. Let's wait. He's actually 5-1 now. He has so much gold on me. He's farming so well actually. But I feel like he didn't really gank too much as a Jarvan compared to... Like usually he would play way more aggressive and go for way more ganks than what he has been doing. Like obviously he got free donation by Grace, who was hugging literally the enemy turret. But otherwise he didn't go for any top ganks. Like I would expect him to gank my bot lane way more often. Let's hit the bind. Let's see what we can do. I should have used the spell sheet to block the Ziggs ultimate. Let's see if we can lure them in. Like the idea was to lure them in and then I can use ultimate. Ooh, I took way too much poking damage. And Jarvan just one-shots me. And that wasn't a bad team fight. Bad idea by me. I didn't expect to take so much damage that Jarvan just jumps onto me and one-shots me. Like I got poked on by Caitlyn and Ziggs, and then Jarvan just free-killed me. But we got 2 kills. 3 kills, 4 kills. So 4 kills for 2 kills plus Inferno. I think it's not too bad, but I definitely we shouldn't have, or pulling the dragon and trying to force it was maybe not the best idea. Yeah, he's bringing me back, but there's big wave. And he's already at 9k gold, so I was like, ah, whatever, give me some gold. Jarvan is too fat. Let me take some gold, please. Because he already has a lot of gold. He has like 9k already. Like our Graves is really fat. I'm like, yeah, okay, take the red buff if you want to. But actually Ezreal takes it. Never mind. Like, I took the wave because Graves is already the richest in the team, so I was like, hey, let's share, boy. Let's share a bit. Let's see if we can collapse here. Is it gonna activate Sonya's? Let's wait and time it for the Q, and we get a kill. Question is if we can go for the mid turret or just go for bot turret. But the 6D push is so annoying, like, even though he got nerfed, it doesn't really matter too much. He's still broken and he has blue buff as well. Maybe we can go for the Jarvan right here. He's gonna go for the Graves. I think we might be able to go for it, but I'm not sure. Jarvan is dead, but I don't know about our damage output being enough. Like, obviously we have the Ezreal, who's fat, but the others are also still alive. Like, if they collapse on us, they could definitely win it. So that's why I was hesitant to go for it, because it's very risky to go for this call. This call is pretty risky, to be honest. But Snitch is zoning them right now, which is pretty good. And I'm gonna smite, I'm gonna get it. He gets the double kill actually. 3 versus 1, he gets the double kill. He dies for it, but we do secure the Baron thanks to him stalling. So overall, pretty good. Pretty good. He got 2 kills, we got Baron, and he just died for it. I was thinking about flashing in right now and then ultimate. Ooh, the initial damage was not enough. He's gonna jump back in. I'm gonna use my Q and get sniped. He dies. Let's go. Let's go. Let's hit the single target damage of the first ability on Morgana is fucking nutty, by the way. It's so big. Single target damage on the Q, it's huge. It's huge. I'm gonna go for the blue buff. I'm kinda low anyways. I wanna go for the mountain, to be honest, but they're on tier 3. Nice aim, by the way. Challenger Morgana, first ability aim. Hey, I mean new season's gonna start soon, and I think the new season I will try to push again, because right now I don't feel like pushing. I just play for content, and if I want to push, I need to play literally all day, which I don't really want to, because I've been busy with other stuff, so I wasn't really playing too much. But yeah, this was grief. I thought I could kill Zefta, like I knew he would jump in, and then I would try to burst him down and then run away, but I literally just griefed there. So instead of going for Scuttle, I could have just immediately moved there. Or after tier 3 they just come and take Dragon with me, but they overstayed and then I overstayed, so this was definitely just us griefing, us being too overconfident, us getting too cocky. So you should definitely not do that if you guys want to win consistently, because doing those type of mistakes gives the opponents comeback potential, especially if they have Kale and Ziggs that are scaling into the late game very, very well. Or what do you guys think? Bad idea, right? Very bad idea. Ooh, he goes in. Gonna use my ultimate. Look at the chat play 3-man ultimate, Zonya's. And the thing is, the initial damage of the ultimate also does tons of damage. It also does tons of damage. Boom, we snipe, and that's gonna be it for the game. Enemy team has surrendered. Write down your opinion about Morgana or Morgana Jungle in general. I will try to make Morgana mid lane and support in the upcoming days, so if you guys don't want to miss out, plus 17 in Grandmaster, which is pretty high MMR. As you guys can see, oh, actually they have a diamond on Master. But yeah, 3 Grandmasters, 1 Challenger, 1 diamond for each team. And as you guys can see here, he is top 15 even. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the game. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I see you next time. Bye bye.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.